Hey everyone, and welcome to Georgia. This awesome little country is tucked between the Black Sea and the Caucasus Mountains, and it's a real hidden treasure. Georgia has a super long history, like thousands of years old, which you can see in its beautiful buildings and lively culture, but the best part? The Georgian people. They're famous for being so welcoming you'll feel like family the second you get there. Georgia sits right where Europe and Asia meet, so it's a cool mix of East and West, old and new. Whether you're checking out ancient monasteries on cliffs or trying the yummy local food, Georgia is a trip you won't forget. Get ready to fall in love with this amazing country. Get ready to say "Gau Marhiosa," that means cheers to the and start the adventure of a lifetime. The Georgia's history is super interesting because it was on the Silk Road. Lots of different empires and groups of people came through, so it's been conquered and influenced by tons of cultures. From the old kingdoms of Caucasus and Iberia to times under Persian, Roman and Ottoman rule, Georgia has seen it all. Even when it was part of the Russian Empire and then the Soviet Union, Georgians held onto their own language, culture and traditions. Today, Georgia is a free country, super independent and proud of its heritage. You can see reminders of its past everywhere, from old ruins in the countryside to big medieval forts all over the place. One of the coolest things about Georgia is its rich and diverse culture, shaped by its history, religion, and where it is in the world. Georgian culture is a mix of old traditions, colorful festivals, and friendly people. Music and dancing are a big deal in Georgia. The way they sing, with lots of voices making beautiful harmonies, is so special that UNESCO calls it a treasure of the world. And the dances, with their energetic steps and graceful moves, are amazing to watch. Georgians are also great artists. From fancy silver jewelry and bright carpets to hand-painted pottery and wood carvings, you'll find lots of unique and pretty souvenirs. Oh, and don't forget the wine. Georgia is like the birthplace of wine, with a tradition going back over 8,000 years. Georgia's landscape is as diverse as its history and culture. From the towering Caucasus Mountains to the green valleys and plains, there's something for everyone. If you love the outdoors, you'll have a blast. You can hike through forests, find hidden waterfalls, or even climb some of Europe's highest peaks in the Caucasus Mountains. The Svaneti region, with its medieval towers and amazing mountain views, is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a must-see. If you'd rather relax, visit the vineyards of Kakheti, try the mineral water from natural springs, or just chill on the beaches of Batumi, Georgia's fun city on the Black Sea. Let's talk about food. You can't go to Georgia without trying the amazing food. Georgian cooking is a mix of Eastern and Western flavors, and it's so good. They use fresh herbs, tasty spices, and local ingredients to make dishes that are both filling and delicious. One famous Georgian dish is khachapuri, a bread filled with cheese. It comes in different styles, depending on what part of the country you're in. You also have to try khinkali, yummy meat dumplings with herbs and spices. And for a real party, go to a supra, a traditional Georgian feast with tons of food and lots of toasts. Georgian hospitality is legendary. Don't be surprised if a local family invites you for dinner. It's a chance to see how warm and generous Georgians really are. At a Georgian supra, or feast, the tamada, or toastmaster, is the boss. He's like the leader, storyteller, and tradition keeper. With every toast, he tells stories about history, family, and friendship, making the party even more fun. The tamada's toasts are more than just cheers. They're like little speeches, sometimes poetic and deep, about being thankful for life, love, and friendship. Listening to a good tamada is like watching a performance, a look into Georgian culture. The toasts go on, just like the wine, each one for a special person, feeling, or part of life. As the night goes on, the toasts get more heartfelt, everyone laughs more, and you really feel close to everyone there. Georgia is full of secret, cool places and interesting customs just waiting for you to discover them. If you go exploring, you'll find amazing things you'll never forget. Check out the ancient cave city of Vardzia, a really cool example of how clever and tough Georgians are. Visit the Davit Gorea Monastery, which is built on a cliff overlooking Azerbaijan, or take a bath in the sulfur springs in Tbilisi, a tradition that's been around for centuries. Georgians have lots of superstitions and cool traditions. For example, it's bad luck to put bread upside down or whistle inside. And when you go into someone's house, step over the doorway with your right foot for good luck. Whether you like hiking, history, food, or just want to go somewhere different, Georgia has something for you. There's an adventure around every corner, from exploring old ruins, hiking in the mountains, trying delicious food, and feeling the Georgian hospitality. Georgia is a country that gets under your skin and stays with you. The mix of history, culture, and nature makes it a trip you'll never forget. So, pack your bags, grab your hiking boots, and get ready to discover the magic of Georgia. From the moment you get to Georgia, you'll love it. The friendly people, the yummy food, the beautiful scenery, it's amazing, and you'll want to stay longer. So, what are you waiting for? Come to the Caucasus Mountains and see how magical Georgia is. Georgia is full of surprises. It's where ancient history meets modern life, where amazing landscapes meet vibrant culture, and where everyone is super friendly. So what are you waiting for? Georgia is calling. As we draw our journey to a close, let's take one last lingering look at Georgia's breathtaking landscapes. From the majestic snow-capped peaks of the Caucasus Mountains to the lush, rolling valleys that stretch as far as the eye can see, Georgia's topography is a masterpiece of nature. Picture yourself standing atop a mountain, the crisp air filling your lungs as you gaze down at the verdant valleys below. Each valley, a patchwork of greenery, tells a story of life and resilience. The forests, dense and thriving, are home to a symphony of wildlife, while the rivers carve their way through the land, bringing life and beauty to everything they touch. The diversity of Georgia's terrain is nothing short of awe-inspiring. In one moment, you could be hiking through alpine meadows dotted with wildflowers, and in the next, you could be exploring the serene shores of a tranquil lake. Every corner of this country offers a new adventure, a new perspective, and a new reason to fall in love with its natural beauty. So, whether you're an intrepid explorer seeking your next thrill or someone who simply wants to bask in the serenity of a picturesque landscape, Georgia has something for you. Its diverse terrains and lush greenery aren't just sights to see. They are experiences to live, memories to cherish, and stories to tell. Georgia, with its stunning landscapes and vibrant greenery, stands as a testament to the beauty and wonder of our world. So, as you plan your next journey, remember there's a corner of the earth where the mountains meet the valleys, where the forests sing in harmony, and where every step you take is a step into something truly magical. Georgia awaits. As we wrap up our journey through Georgia, let's shine a spotlight on some of the country's most iconic tourist spots. These landmarks and historical sites are not just destinations, they're gateways to the heart and soul of Georgia. First, we have Tbilisi, the capital city where ancient history meets modern vibrancy. Stroll through the cobblestone streets of the Old Town, where you'll find the Narikala fortress standing tall since the 4th century. The fortress offers panoramic views of the city, making it a perfect starting point for your adventure. Next, venture to the ancient city of Mtskheta, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Here, the Svetitskovli Cathedral reigns supreme, a masterpiece of medieval architecture and a spiritual hub that has witnessed centuries of history. For those drawn to the mysteries of the past, the cave city of Uplitsik is a must-visit. Carved into the rock, this ancient complex dates back to the early Iron Age, offering a labyrinth of tunnels, halls, and secret chambers that whisper tales of bygone eras. No visit to Georgia would be complete without exploring the region of Kakheti, the wine country. Here, the Alaverdi Monastery and the Sinandali Estate offer not just a taste of Georgia's world-renowned wines, but also a deep dive into its rich cultural tapestry. Heading towards the mountains, the region of Svaneti awaits with its UNESCO-listed villages and the iconic Svan Towers. These medieval stone structures, set against the backdrop of the Caucasus Mountains, are a testament to the resilience and spirit of the Svan people. Finally, the coastal city of Batumi on the Black Sea offers a blend of relaxation and excitement. Visit the Batumi Botanical Garden for a serene escape, or take a stroll along the Batumi Boulevard, where modern architecture and lush parks meet the tranquil sea. Each of these destinations is a chapter in Georgia's story, a story of resilience, beauty, and endless discovery. So, as you plan your journey, let these landmarks guide you through the heart of a country that promises not just sights to see, but experiences to live. Georgia beckons, and its treasures await. Are you ready to answer the call? As we conclude our journey through the landmarks of Georgia, it's time to delve deeper into the historical significance that shapes this remarkable nation. Georgia's story is one of resilience and cultural richness woven through millennia. Our exploration begins with the early settlers of the region, whose presence dates back to the Paleolithic era. The ancient kingdom of Caucasus, known from Greek mythology as the land of the Golden Fleece, was a center of trade and wealth in the ancient world. The archaeological site of Varni still holds remnants of this prosperous kingdom, offering a glimpse into a civilization that thrived over 2,500 years ago. Fast forward to the medieval period, and we find Georgia at the height of its golden age under the reign of King David IV and Queen Tamar. Their leadership saw the unification of the country and the flourishing of arts, culture, and learning. The Gelati Monastery, founded by King David IV, stands as a testament to this era, a beacon of enlightenment and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The 13th century brought the Mongol invasions, which tested the resilience of the Georgian people. Despite the devastation, the spirit of the nation endured, leading to a cultural renaissance in the subsequent centuries. The epic poem The Knight in the Panther's Skin by Shota Rustaveli, written during Queen Tamar's reign, remains a cornerstone of Georgian literature. The 19th century marked a significant shift as Georgia became part of the Russian Empire. This period saw a mix of suppression and cultural revival, with the establishment of educational institutions and the rise of national consciousness. The struggle for independence continued into the 20th century, culminating in Georgia's brief independence in 1918 before being absorbed into the Soviet Union. The fall of the Soviet Union in 1991 saw Georgia reclaim its independence, a pivotal moment that brought both challenges and opportunities. The Rose Revolution of 2003 further solidified the country's commitment to democracy and reform, setting the stage for Georgia's modern journey. Today, Georgia's cultural heritage is celebrated through its festivals, music, dance, and, of course, its legendary hospitality. The country's museums and historical sites serve as guardians of its rich past, while its vibrant cities and serene landscapes offer a canvas for its dynamic present. As we reflect on Georgia's historical significance, we see a nation that has weathered countless storms yet remains unyielding in its spirit and pride. From ancient kingdoms to modern democracy, Georgia's journey is a tapestry of resilience, beauty, and cultural wealth. So, as you walk through the streets of Tbilisi, gaze upon the ancient walls of Mtsketa, or explore the caves of Oplitsika, remember that you are stepping into a living history, a story that continues to unfold with every passing day. Georgia's echoes of time call out to all who listen, inviting you to become a part of its ongoing narrative. Are you ready to answer the call? As we delve into the heart of Georgia's cultural significance, we find ourselves immersed in the vibrant traditions that define this remarkable nation. Georgia's rich tapestry of customs, festivals, and cultural practices offers a window into its soul, reflecting the enduring spirit of its people. One of the most celebrated traditions is the ancient festival of Tbilisoba, held every October in the capital city of Tbilisi. This lively event commemorates the city's founding and showcases Georgian culture through music, dance, and culinary delights. Streets come alive with performances, traditional crafts, and an array of local delicacies, inviting both locals and visitors to partake in the joyous celebration. Another cornerstone of Georgian culture is the supra, a traditional feast that is much more than a meal. It's an experience. The supra is presided over by a tamada, or toastmaster, who guides the proceedings with eloquent toasts, stories, and songs. Each toast is a heartfelt expression celebrating life, friendship, and the bonds that unite families and communities. Georgian dance and music also play a pivotal role in the cultural landscape. The dynamic and athletic Kartuli dance, often performed at weddings and festivals, showcases the grace and strength of Georgian dancers. Accompanied by traditional instruments like the panduri and doli, these performances are a testament to the country's artistic heritage. Religious traditions are deeply woven into the fabric of Georgian society. The annual Alaverdoba festival, held in the Kakheti region, honors St. Joseph of Alaverdi and brings together thousands of pilgrims. The event is marked by prayer, communal meals, and the sharing of the region's famed wines, reinforcing the strong connection between faith and community. Georgia's winemaking tradition is itself a cultural treasure, dating back over 8,000 years. The ancient cuvevri method, using large clay vessels buried underground, is still practiced today and is recognized by UNESCO as part of the world's intangible cultural heritage. Wine is more than a beverage in Georgia. It's a symbol of hospitality, friendship, and celebration. In the highland regions of Svaneti and Tusheti, unique customs and traditions have been preserved for centuries. The Lamproba festival in Svaneti, for instance, involves lighting torches and singing hymns to honor ancestors, blending pagan and Christian rituals. The Tushetian Atenjanoba festival celebrates the region's pastoral lifestyle with horseback riding, wrestling, and traditional songs. Georgia's cultural practices also extend to its culinary arts. The preparation of khachapuri, a cheese-filled bread, and khinkali, savory dumplings, are cherished traditions passed down through generations. Each region boasts its own variations, adding to the rich culinary diversity. As we explore these traditions, we see a nation that cherishes its heritage while embracing the future. Georgia's festivals, customs, and cultural practices are a living testament to its history, resilience, and the unbreakable spirit of its people. So whether you're dancing at a Tbilisi celebration, raising a toast at a supra, or savoring a glass of Cuvevri wine, you're experiencing the essence of Georgia, a land where tradition and modernity coexist in perfect harmony. Join us as we continue to celebrate the timeless traditions that make Georgia a unique and captivating destination. Are you ready to immerse yourself in the heart of Georgian culture? In understanding the full picture of Georgia, it's essential to explore the framework that supports its vibrant culture, its currency and governance. Georgia's monetary system revolves around the Georgian lari, abbreviated as GEL. Introduced in 1995, the lari has become a symbol of the country's economic stability and growth. The currency is subdivided into 100 tetri, and its banknotes and coins feature prominent historical figures, architectural landmarks, and cultural motifs, reflecting Georgia's rich heritage. The governance structure of Georgia is a unitary parliamentary republic. The president serves as the head of state, while the prime minister is the head of government overseeing the executive branch. The legislative authority is vested in the Parliament of Georgia, a unicameral body elected by the people. This structure ensures a balance of power and promotes democratic principles. Administratively, Georgia is divided into several regions, each with its own unique characteristics and local governance. These regions include Adjara, Guria, Imereti, Kakheti, Kvemo Kartli, Metsketa, Mintianeti, Racha Lechkumi and Kvemo Svaneti, Samegrelo Zimo Svaneti, Samtske Javaketi, Shida Kartli and Tbilisi, the capital city. Each region is further divided into municipalities which handle local administrative tasks and community services. The autonomous republics of Adjara and Abkhazia have special administrative statuses within Georgia. Adjara, located on the Black Sea coast, is known for its diverse culture and economic significance. Abkhazia, while internationally recognized as part of Georgia, has been the subject of political disputes and conflicts, leading to a complex and sensitive situation. Georgia's judicial system is independent and is designed to uphold the rule of law. The Constitutional Court and the Supreme Court are the highest judicial authorities, ensuring that legislation aligns with the Constitution and protecting citizens' rights. As we delve into the intricacies of Georgia's currency and governance, we gain a deeper appreciation of the systems that underpin this remarkable nation. From the stability of the Georgian lari to the democratic principles guiding its government, these elements contribute to the strength and resilience of Georgia. Join us as we continue to uncover the many facets of this extraordinary country. Hey everyone, let's talk about Georgia and what really makes it special. Its people. The people who live there are called Kartvelians, and they're super important to the history of this amazing place. Their way of life is all about tradition, strength, and sticking together. One of the first things you'll notice about Georgians is how welcoming they are. They'll probably greet you with a big gamarjoba, which means hello. They love to share their culture, especially through something called a supra. It's a huge feast with tons of food. There's even a special person called the tamada who leads toasts to celebrate things like life, love, and friendship. It's a really cool experience. Georgians are also really proud of their history. They have their own special language and alphabet, which is over 1,500 years old. They also love art, music, and dancing. You'll probably hear some beautiful polyphonic singing, which is like a harmony with lots of voices. And their dances, like the Katuli and Kurumi, are full of energy and really fun to watch. Throughout history, Georgians have done so much for their country. From writers and artists a long time ago to the creative people living there today, they keep their culture alive and exciting. If you go to the mountains of Georgia, like Svaneti and Tusheti, you'll see how strong and adaptable the people are. They live in some pretty wild places and have kept their traditions alive for centuries. They even have these really cool towers called Svan Towers. In the cities like Tbilisi, Batumi, and Kutaisi, you'll see a mix of old and new. There are bustling markets, historical churches, and even modern art. It's a really neat combination. Georgians have been through some tough times, but they've always stayed strong. They've overcome so many challenges and kept their culture alive. So come with us as we learn more about the people of Georgia. They are what truly make this country so special. Through them, we can see what Georgia is all about: kindness, strength, and beauty that lasts forever. Hello again. Now that we've explored the heart of Georgia, its people, let's dive into their daily lives. What do Georgians do for work, and how do they get around? First, let's talk about common occupations. Agriculture has historically been a cornerstone of Georgia's economy. Many Georgians work in farming, producing a variety of crops like grapes, tea, and hazelnuts. The wine industry is especially notable, as Georgian wine is famous worldwide and has a history that dates back thousands of years. Another key industry is tourism. With its rich history, stunning landscapes, and vibrant culture, Georgia attracts travelers from all over the globe. Many locals find employment in hospitality, guiding tours, and operating guest houses, especially in popular destinations like Tbilisi, Batumi, and Kazbegi. In recent years, Georgia has also seen growth in sectors like information technology, finance, and manufacturing. The capital city, Tbilisi, has become a hub for startups and tech companies, offering new job opportunities for the younger generation. Now, how do people get around? Georgia has a well-developed transportation system that includes buses, minibuses called marshrutkas, and trains. In cities like Tbilisi, you can also find a metro system that makes commuting easy and efficient. For longer distances, the Georgian Railway connects major cities and regions, offering a scenic way to travel across the country. For those who prefer to drive, Georgia's road network continues to improve, with highways connecting most major cities. And let's not forget about air travel. Tbilisi International Airport and Batumi International Airport are the main gateways for international flights, making it easier than ever for visitors to explore this beautiful country. So, whether you're navigating the bustling streets of Tbilisi or traveling through the serene countryside, Georgia's transportation options ensure you can experience all that this remarkable country has to offer. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the many facets of Georgia. Until then, safe travels and happy exploring. Hello again! Now that we've explored the daily lives and transportation in Georgia, let's venture into the wild side of this diverse country. Today we're highlighting the exclusive animals present in Georgia and the unique wildlife that calls this place home. Georgia's varied landscapes, from high mountain peaks to lush valleys and dense forests, create the perfect habitats for a wide array of wildlife. One of the most iconic animals you'll find here is the Caucasian tur, a mountain-dwelling goat antelope that roams the rugged terrain of the greater Caucasus. These agile climbers are a testament to the resilience and adaptability of Georgia's wildlife. Another unique species is the Caucasian lynx, a shy and elusive predator that stalks the forested regions. This majestic cat is a symbol of the untamed beauty of Georgia's wilderness. Then there's the endemic Caucasian grouse, a bird that thrives in the alpine meadows and subalpine zones, adding a splash of color and life to the high-altitude landscapes. But it's not just about the land animals. The rivers and lakes of Georgia are teeming with life, including the rare and endangered sturgeon in the Black Sea, a species that has been around since the time of the dinosaurs. Georgia takes great pride in its natural heritage and has implemented various conservation efforts to protect its unique wildlife. National parks and reserves like Borjomi Karagoli National Park and the Vashlavani protected areas offer safe havens for these animals, ensuring their survival for generations to come. These conservation areas not only protect wildlife, but also provide opportunities for ecotourism, allowing visitors to experience Georgia's natural beauty while supporting its preservation. As we marvel at the rich biodiversity of Georgia, it's important to remember that each species plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. Conservation efforts are vital to maintaining this delicate balance, ensuring that Georgia's wildlife continues to thrive in its natural habitats. So whether you're a nature enthusiast, a wildlife photographer, or simply someone who appreciates the wonders of the natural world, Georgia offers a treasure trove of experiences that are sure to leave you in awe. Join us next time as we continue to uncover the many facets of Georgia. Until then, keep exploring and stay curious.